right, Tyler Perry fans. I didn't find out until yesterday. Somebody sent me a couple of links. Actually, a few people sent me links as the day went on. But Tyler Perry made an appearance on the the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. And it's about the movie coming out on Netflix, Don't Look Up. And there's a couple clips on YouTube. I'll actually go ahead in the comment section below. I will put the links to Tyler Perry's appearance on the Tonight Show. Each one is about 3 minutes long or so, but it's really good. One clip is talking about how starstruck he was with Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence, and then the other clip was about, look, I knew part of Black Panther filmed at Tyler Perry Studios, but I didn't know the upcoming Spider-Man film filmed there as well, parts of it. So again, Tyler Perry Studios, this is a man who went from living in his car to having the dream of setting up a play, just one play that would work to get people out there to see it. Then he built the studio, and of course that's for his content. And then there's other genres, other projects that get filmed, like Walking Dead, Wilding Out, and in People's Court and everything. But to have some of the highest grossing movies of all time be filmed there as well. Come on now. I mean, obviously, we don't know how much Spider-Man No Way Home is going to make, but they're already projecting the opening weekend to be somewhere around 200 million. So just to put that into perspective. But yeah, this video is just me kind of glossing over some of the details that were mentioned in this interview. And I urge you to go check it out for yourself. As I said before, links will be in the comment section below. But, for one, he spends a little time talking about Sister Act 3. And just like he said in another interview before, with the world being in the state that it is today, we just need some good, wholesome laughs. And Sister Act 3, is something that should deliver on that part. We don't know anything like if Lauryn Hill will come back for it, if any of the previous characters will. It's ironic because last week, my sister and I were, doing some cleaning around the house, and on television, we caught the last 20 minutes of Sister Act, which led into Sister Act 2. And I remember back in the day, our aunt had the VHSs for both of them, and Sister Act 2 came on. I'll never forget when I found out that Sister Act 2 came out a year after Sister Act 1, just because the look and feel of it was so different from the first one. Both of them are classic. Obviously, the second one is the one most people remember, but the first one was a great film in itself. So to actually see potentially old cast members return, like what if some of the class members from Sister Act 2, the music school, come back in the third one or something along those lines. So I can't wait to see what the third one's going to bring. He also talks about how Madea's coming back, and yet again, the fact that the world needs, good, wholesome laughter. Madea is going to come back bigger and funnier than ever before. No specific date on the Netflix film Madea Homecoming, or Madea's Homecoming. I forgot the name of it. I think it's called Madea Homecoming. It's been so long since there's been any news about it, I forgot what the name is. But basically, that's coming out in 2022. He just talks about how, in general, Don't Look Up was a great film to work on with so many casts. If you haven't seen the trailer for Don't Look Up, again, I suggest checking it out. It has everybody. It's almost like Soul Plane, where if you watch the trailer or look at the cast listing, it's like, dang, they got everybody in this film. That's what it felt like the first time I watched it. But another thing I want to put out there is the fact that one of my college buddies, and I'm actually going to hit him up and ask him before I post this actual video, because if I get his permission, I'll put the photo up on screen now. His name is Chris Moore. Again, we were in the same dorm for the last 2 years of college. In the circle, we were on the same floor. And then in the final year of my college on campus, my first year of grad school, we were on East Campus, and we were the same quad. So this guy literally posted last night that he met Jimmy Fallon. I'm like, ain't that something? About 3 hours ago, I was watching Tyler Perry, the guy whose shows I review on my YouTube channel, talking with Jimmy Fallon, and here goes this guy I know meeting Jimmy Fallon. So I think that's pretty cool. But regardless, yeah, I can't wait to see what else is coming out of Tyler Perry Studios. Of course, as you know, it's just an endless stream of content, whether it be from Tyler Perry himself, whether it be something Tyler Perry's in, and 2022 is going to be insane. It really is, because I mean, there's so many things in the works of Tyler Perry Studios that not even I have any idea what it is. Obviously, you know, I don't work there, but you know, some people come here for the know, you know, like, oh, what does Jeremy know? But as far as I can tell, it is December 6th, and I believe that Zatima should be beginning the filming and work and read-throughs and whatnot. So if any news comes down the pipeline over the next 48 hours, I will let you know. But thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you supported the channel like that. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit that bell icon and select all, because we are still under 40% subscriber watch time on the channel. And if you would like to donate, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.